evaluation for an excellent speech. Now we have another soon-to-be excellent evaluation for another excellent speech. We have Abhishek, who will be reviewing or evaluating Jessica's speech.
First thing first, I need to stop going after Anthony. All right, Jessica, before I start, you know what is a good speech? You don't put your audience to sleep. What is a great speech? You take your audience for a ride. You did that today. It was very relatable. I am also from a different country, and I faced almost similar things that you might have faced a couple of years back. Now my evaluation, I'm trying to break it into 3 parts. Number 1, your speech. Number 2, your presentation. And number 3, maybe a task item for the next speech that we're going to do. All right, let's start with number 1, the speech. The content. It was beautiful. You had a flow of your life. You know, the way you started cooking your first food item, your festival, you know, your Chinese dancing, you know, all those things are really so relatable. I have friends from different culture and they talk about it, and I'm like, okay, she is expressing all those things. Very nice. Your flow. You started with the flow. It was very directional. You never lost off that track. Beautiful. Finally, on this speech, I heard you speak like 3 times right now, and I don't know, I feel that you project emotional depth whenever you're trying to speak something. It's really very nice to connect with your audience. Now let's get to the presentation. Your positioning. Always remember, when you have a slide, always be on this side, because when people are reading, they should finish the line, and that's when they look at you, whatever you're talking about. This was the right positioning that you had. Your gestures, you didn't go wide. You were like very controlled. Use your face and a little bit of pointing towards what you're trying to show. It made perfect sense. And finally, your slide usage, that was actually crisp. You had like 4 slides, I believe. They were to the point. I really loved it. One final thing, that is a task item that I would like to talk about. Maybe in your next speech you might want to implement. This stage belongs to you. You own this stage. Give your authority here. Walk, you know, with full confidence. Take use of the whole place here. It is really easy to do that if you project that confidence, and people will be with you there. Mr. Timer, are you, thank you.
You were qualified.
This was a great experience listening to you, and I hope I will be always listening to you. Thank you so much.